What are you doing right in my face? Better than chicken wings. Did you enjoy them chicken wings? You're looking at me out of one eye.
Hey folks, Chris Cookin, Air Filter, America's largest gutter and gutter protection company. Leaf Filter has over 150 locations and has been installed on over 1 million homes. We've been protecting homes for over 20 years. Our patented technology offers total protection for your home and comes with a lifetime verbal warranty. The process is simple. Give us a call to schedule your free gutter inspection. If you decide to move forward with the project, you put nothing down at all. 833 Leaf Filter or visit leaffilter.com today.
Want the effects of Viagra but faster? Meet Rose Sparks. They contain sildenafil and tadalafil. Sparks dissolve under the tongue. Dissolvables work faster than most pills. See if Sparks are right for you at rose.co/sparks.
If we weren't proud of the craftsmanship and level of detail that go into every pair of Warby Parker glasses, well, we probably wouldn't show you how they're made, including this part, which is our favorite. Wow. And this is also great. Each pair comes standard with lenses that are scratch-resistant, anti-reflective, and UV protective. Try 5 pairs for free at warbyparker.com.
You came looking for a light beer, and you found.
So, anyways, I ordered. Thought I was getting rid of. They thought they was getting rid of me. Bone-in wings, bone-out wings. That's just all you get is chunks of fucking flour. I am talking. What are you doing? You're doing eyeball me. The eyeball me up. You eyeball me up. Playing with my love. I was a good girl.
Struggling to figure out how to make lollipops on an industrialized scale. Round lollipops are just a big challenge to manufacture in large numbers. If you're a small shop, you can do nice, slow, cool, right? But if you're trying to create in bulk and fast, that's going to create voids.
Hello. Stop, Heidi. Man, she's been weird. There's dogs next door, and when they do things, she's aware of it, and it's made it just fucking drove me nuts.
The flat lollipop. Because it's flatter, it allows the candy to cool more uniformly and more quickly.
Not only did it allow Reed to mass produce his lollipops, it was also cheaper for him to ship them around the country because the flat shape took up less space in a box.
After first revolutionizing hard candy, Reed now aims to transform the lollipop from a small-time New England delight into a national brand.
She's been doing this all day, just staring at me.
This is perfect.
And I don't know what she's doing. She's just been staring at me all day. What?
Handmade lollipops already cluttering up the candy shelves. The packaging itself, again, that's the cellophane, branded cellophane.
Damn it, mean you want attention? Is that what you're saying? You're sick of that phone? You want me to pay attention to you?
As a superior candy experience, attracting not only kids, but also adults.
The Charms Flat Lollipops become a huge hit, and they become associated with flapper girls wearing their
But anyways, I got wings, and they gave me bone-out wings, and I do not like those. So she got her some wings, too. She got 8. She's mad. That's what it is. She's mad. Whoa. God, that's fast.
In October 1929, the U.S. stock market crashed.
That's all right. Thank you. And I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Thank you.
People wanted not to spend money on
Damn, how they have time to fucking cook it? That was so fast.
which now start adding ingredients like coconut, nuts, even coffee, bitter chocolate. For instance,
by adding peanuts and caramel to the Tootsie Roll, trying to bulk up the candy like other popular candies at the time, and no one is interested in that. And they're actually quite unappetizing.
In a precarious financial position, they reach for one more Hail Mary.
Sterling Software turned to their employees to come up with new ideas and new ways to sell Tootsie Rolls. One of his employees comes up with a great idea.
Luke Wykstrom is chewing on a Tootsie Roll at home when his daughter offers him a lick of her lollipop, and he licks it while chewing that Tootsie Roll, and inspiration strikes him. He says, what if you put the two together? So he pitches a lollipop with a Tootsie Roll inside of it. In today's day and age, combining two completely different...
Shut up, Robbie, you fucktard.
Revolutionary.
Go fuck yourself.
By 1931, the company's shares have tumbled some 43%.
You don't bother anybody. Fucking weirdo. Weird motherfucker.
They can turn things around for the company. They're scrambling to get it on shelf.
Desperate to hang on long enough to release their new lollipop, the company is struggling.
Oh.
Creditors at bay.
All we're asking for is another 60 days. I already gave you 60 days.
You're not the only one with a strict spin rate.
They owe money to people on the ingredient side, on the packaging side, including Bernard Rubin's company, which has sold physical boxes, display boxes from the beginning.
I don't like these glasses.
It'll be the biggest thing.
I found them though. I like these.
Just imagine them displayed in one of your boxes.
Since Tootsie Roll is his biggest client,
What is it, Dave?
without jeopardizing his own company. But he gets an idea.
Bernard Rubin is a savvy businessman.
You know what? I don't care what anybody says. They don't fucking bother me. They're ignorant. They're fucking ignorant.
So he sees this as his opportunity to strike.
Rubin devised a clever plan that promises to rescue his key contract and, more intriguingly, might land him the reins of a candy empire.
Heidi. Well, if somebody's leaked my phone number, why ain't I getting calls? And even if they do, I'll just have it changed again because I really don't give a fuck. Because they've done a lot of shit this law has not done a fucking thing about. So, I'm not really scared. I really don't give a fuck about any of it. Because the government, you're going down, you sacks of shit. And they're desperate. The desperate motherfuckers is all it is. And the busybodies are right along with them. I really don't give a fuck. I really don't.
I graduated from Southern University.
I think it's funny.
When I had time, I went on
I think it's funny as hell.
I spoke to an admissions counselor, and we applied right then and there. That's when the journey really began.
Going through the program, having the support that I had really helped me understand what I can accomplish.
And I learned it just by taking classes that night while I was.
But when your family members start dying of this shit, you guys are gonna see it's not too fucking funny. Maybe you should have fucking listened to the last 3 fucking years. Instead of listening to them say COVID. And get what you want, you know what I mean? You guys want to make fun of people so fucking bad. COVID. They're COVID. They're full of shit. Dumb motherfuckers.
Are you raising the child of a loved one? You're not alone.
Go, Dave, go.
Stepped up to raise the child of a friend, a
Who the
family
fuck?
member, allowing them to live, grow, and thrive among people they know. While fulfilling, it can also be challenging, but there is support. ESPN Connector helps kinship caregivers just like you by providing connections to resources, services, training, and support groups. Don't navigate the journey alone.
When I eat wings, There's nothing but a bone left. I see people eat wings and it's like, you ain't even eating wings or pretending like you're eating wings. You're leaving all the meat there.
Meet the Jennifers.
I even like the gristle.
Pictures for the Chase Noble Line. Hello, new apartment. One bed for now. And later. For life. Chase. Make more of what's yours. Before she was even aboard as a U.S. Senator, Kamala Harris was the liberal San Francisco prosecutor, the most
Whoa.
progressive in all of California. She led an MS-13 father and she is another legal dissertation.
The shit they say about each other, and it's probably all true. We're still voting them in. But ignorant. Ignorant. Fucking stupid, I know that. I've never understood it myself.
In late 1931, the Tootsie Roll Company finally unleashes its secret new creation, the Tootsie Pop.
It's sweet, it's tangy, it's fruity, it's chocolatey, it's a hard
COVID ain't a.
It's also a chewy candy inside.
They're stupid. It don't matter. You guys call it whatever the fuck you want to.
Even when they've done their factory tours, they won't let people entirely
Ugh.
The Tootsie Pop launches with strawberry, watermelon,
These are hot.
chocolate flavors. Even during these hard financial times, it provides a crucial lifeline for the company.
Do you know what? You feed your dogs what you want to feed your dogs, but ever since I was a kid, I've fed my dogs chicken bones. Okay? And I know maybe you shouldn't a little dog, but I do mine. And I don't give a fuck who gets mad about that. Okay? She loves them.
Bernard Rubin a cunning plan.
So,
Rubin was crafty. He takes an outsider's perspective.
you know,
Looking at Tootsie Roll
that's how the girls was.
and
You know, when we first started having kids, when I first started having my kids, I noticed that about moms. They sit and nitpick the other ones instead of being there for them. And, you know, don't do that about me. Don't do that with me. I'll stay the fuck away from people. That's why I stayed away from people. And that's exactly how everybody is. A lot of people are. You want to nitpick at people for having different opinions on shit. And it's like, shut the fuck up. Take your opinion and shove it up your fucking ass. Okay? And get your head out of mine.
During the Great Depression. But what Rubin recognized is that people wanted a bigger product.
one of the things about Tootsie Roll is it's also not the meal replacement that a candy bar was.
And this government can kiss my ass. They can't give me the respect of fucking, I mean, seriously? Seriously? Okay, Missouri.
You look at the candy from
Yeah,
a
somebody.
perspective by looking
This
at
government don't care. No, I didn't. No, I'm just aware.
it, reading
The
it,
government don't care.
and really
And apparently the people don't either because this grass is so thick where I'm at. This grass is so thick. Fuck you, Nicholas.
Can you hear my neighbor mowing the grass? I hope not. I'm trying to get away from him. All right, let me find the screenshots. Actually, okay, Janie, just will you send it to me? Because I don't even see where you got that at. Okay, thank you. I guess we can read this one. What happened was Static and Hungry Jack. Oh, I think I know who that is too. Were fighting over a girl named Kat. They found out she was a minor, but Jack and Static were chatting with her and video chatting with this girl. All right. And then the next one that says, Static is a simp who got jealous over her. I heard Kat is only like 14. Be careful. He says, that's not true at all, and I've been busy with real life stuff. Then he says, I bet I know who told you that. I was like, I don't talk to anyone anymore. But really, I think I saw it floating around in a chat or something. And then his tune changed instantly. And then this screenshot, I believe, is him talking to someone. I don't know if Janie's showing this at the same time. But he said, I found out something about Kat. I figured out her real name. And then he said, I think she's underage. Someone's like, just let it roll off your shoulders. I think she is too. She looked it. And, well, fuck. I limited my interactions for that reason, but I did tell you. I don't know which one is dank, to be honest. And I think there's a screenshot missing. Oh, let me go look. And then he said, or somebody said, it wasn't what I said, it's what she did. And somebody said, oh, so that must be dank. And they said, oh, delete that shit. Delete, delete. And they said, no pictures, VC. And they said, I don't care. So this person seems sus too. And then he said, the things she did on vid. And they said, she can't prove you were on video chat, dude. Delete it. No vids. It was live. So sounds like he was doing sexual things on a video call with a 14-year-old. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading chat now. Maybe Horror Cow can clarify. No, it's not Karen. Show the other screenshots where it looks like he's the one talking. Okay, 16, not 14. I apologize. Okay, I'll read this one again. And so he's the green profile picture, right? And, I think someone said this was in Jamie's server. Yeah, I mean, maybe we shouldn't stay on this forever because it's kind of crazy. I don't know if you want me to read it again or not. But yeah, so basically he's saying he doxed her and she's underage. So if you figure that out, duh, you would know she's underage. And that they had a suspicious video chat. I'm also really sus of the person that was talking to him. And Dank has been hiding all day. I heard he was in Clumsy's chat for a minute, which is definitely the place to be. This was back when Jamie Nicole was alive, and this was in Jamie Nicole's Discord server. Oh, what started this today? Well, let's go. About 2 weeks. Well, Dank has been acting weird as fuck forever. Like, first off, he's been coming at Janie for like a year for no reason, and I think it's because he's obviously jealous that Janie's channel gets more views and stuff. And he even came at me one time in reference to Tommy. But what started this today was after, like, 2 weeks ago, him spamming repeatedly in Sandman's chat, asking JRR what his Discord was, and, like, JRR, nobody gave it to him. All of a sudden, he sent JRR a friend request today on Discord, and we can go over those if you want to, but imagine fucking with JRR, you're a fucking retard. But, so yeah, so he tried to fuck with JRR, and he tried to throw out the E niggas Discord, like sending him invite links to that Discord, like that's supposed to be scary that you're with a bunch of white guys who call themselves E niggas on Discord. And so yeah, he really brought this all on himself by coming after JRR for no reason. Yeah, he's talked shit about Horror Cow too for no reason in chat, and like he's always throwing up Marty, like, oh, I'm cool with Marty. Guess what Marty said about this person? I don't know if you have the messages with Jay, but they're pretty funny. Yeah, that's right, Away with Words. He is really quick to put charges on others. He does it all the time. I've seen him do it to multiple people. It's weird as fuck. And I've also thought it was weird as fuck how he, like, is all up control his ass, but everybody remembers when he was hardcore against her when Skelly was around, and I feel like, well, Skelly fell off, so then he was like, oh, I can go get clout from Controlla, which ties back into his jealousy over Janie having a channel that actually gets views. He's so fucking weird. Yeah, he was that's where I met him at, is at Skelly's. And he, oh, I forgot about that hammer. I apologize. Oh, so, when he was talking to JRR today, for some reason he just assumed that JRR is Hill Grappler Sits. I have no idea why. So he just started randomly doxing Hill Grappler Sits to JRR. He said his name, his location, for no reason. Nobody brought him up. And also, JRR had sent him a screenshot with a picture of this chick, Jasmine, talking about him. People who have been familiar with Dank a while may know who she is. But And like Hill Grappler was in that screenshot, but he was just like talking. He had nothing to do with it. And he also sent JRR like a random, really bad picture of Jasmine too, and she has nothing to do with this either. So it's like he's just spurting out and fucking throwing out people's info and pictures and stuff when he's the one who sought out Jay. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I agree, Manette. Yeah, like poor Heel Grappler sits. He already had Rick coming for him, and now he's got Dank, and he's not even involved or around any of this. Mm-hmm. I guess Jenny is going to get some of the screenshots with JRR. It was just really odd. Anybody that's been like paying attention recently, especially in the last month, I think, like to me, I think Dank's always been kind of a weirdo, like the way he acts in chat and stuff. But I feel like he's been like increasingly weirder in the last couple of weeks. I don't know if anybody agrees, but just like randomly attacking chatters and stuff for no reason, like Kiss My Cheeks. He tried to say that she was a fake account. I remember that a couple weeks ago. Just doing weird ass stuff. And he's always in control of us trying to start shit with Janny, and it's super annoying. And like, there's no reason for it. Yeah, NorCal. Apparently, he was talking with a minor in a Discord video chat, and he was well aware of her dots and her age. And all he was worried about was anybody finding out and deleting evidence pertaining to it. Well, Kate, I heard that JRR is actually dead, and it's his widowed wife that's on his account. Like, I know, okay, like probably Shell and Ivana and Horror Cow and maybe some other people in here I missed have, and Jen have been aware of him for a while. So, like, I don't know if this is normal behavior. He told us she was of age. Well, that's crazy because in the messages he's even admitting that she's underage, so that's really suspicious. Until she got see, we don't know the lore behind this. So she was on panel before. Yeah, that is very interesting. And it's crazy, like, okay, so this is obviously old stuff. I'm sorry, I hope you can't hear my neighbor for a minute, but this is obviously old stuff, and I don't know if people called him out back then, because this is weird as fuck. And I guess, like, he's no stranger to changing his identity online. Maybe that plays into it. That's interesting, Jen, that E-Nigga's always had kids in there. That's really fucking weird. I do remember being in Jamie's Discord and those guys fought over that girl when we all thought she was of age. Oh, but Static brought her there. See, okay. Hang on one second. Okay. I'm going to read these in different voices. Let me check my DMs. Oh my God, this is a lot of reading. Okay. So, Danny, I'm just going to go in the order that you sent me, so I hope that's what you show because I can't even fucking see the screen, really. I'll give you a minute to go back to it. Oh, dude. Okay, well, I'm going to try to read them in order. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. All right. Well, they might not be. I don't know if I'm going to read them in order and then me reading them. I don't know if it's going to be what you're showing on screen because I can't, like, stare at your screen, but I'm going to work with what I got, so I apologize, all right? So here we go. I'm trying to think what my dank voice would be. I've never heard him, so, like, I don't know what he sounds like. Somebody try to tell me what he sounds like, and I'll try to do a voice. Fuck off, Alvaro. You could get up here and help me. Because I feel like he's going to sound nasally or something, like a little dweeb like this. I don't know if that's accurate. Fat and cowardly. Okay. Well, that's kind of... Okay. 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 Here's an e-niggas link. Come in. What's my location? And, like, JRR is a real N-word. But JRR, you're just going to sound like me. You're going to fuck around and find out. Just wait on it, Dank. You need to back up from e-niggas. I don't need no one but myself. You'll find out soon, bud. How's your grandma? Wouldn't know about her. I don't have one, idiot. You live with her. You're just posting old things. I live with my grandma? I thought you said you're some big doxer. You're a clown. Thank you for that. All right. To the next one. Slow down, nigga. What? Okay. Rehashing old things. Whoa, oh my God, I am laughing. Fuck, this is great. Have you seen anything new? Know anything new? I don't feel like that voice sounds fat enough, though. Thank you. Thank you for this. I needed a new person to fuck with. This is amazing. Or living an old juggalo retard shit? What the fuck does that even mean? Doesn't even make sense. Okay. Okay. JRR. Can't wait for this shit, Danky. About to get litty with my crew. Holla. Shit, I better tell my grandma to prepare. What crew? Save the questions. You'll get all your answers when shit pops off. That's a promise. Sorry, I have to take my grandmother grocery shopping. Let me tell her everything that's going on. Yo, this is amazing. People said you were a moron, but I didn't think you were this retarded. Game on, bud. You heel grappler's name? What the fuck? What does that mean? Have a good day. You'll need to live your best life once you see what's going to happen to you, bud. You know about him, as in heel grappler? Only person I know who is capable of destroying people online and IRL is me, buddy. That's all I need. I'm Gucci. You're the one who poked me, so let's get to it, bud. Have a good day. You'll need to thrive. I can't read that.
Do you ever shut the fuck up?
No.
Seriously. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Like, shut your fucking mouth, dog. It's so fucking boring. Yes. Wait, Jenny, I want to show my bar tab. Fucking racked it up tonight, boys. Rack that shit up. Is it 32.50?
Tommy,
Rack
will you
that
come up
shit up.
here?
Come over here, Tommy, little faggot. Wait, how come I can hear YouTube in my shit? What the fuck? There we go. I guess I didn't know that you sounded like such a white trash hillbilly fucking redneck. Like
I
you
mean, that's what
definitely
I
don't.
am.
You definitely don't.
All right. Well, he got removed. So anyway, okay. Do you want me to keep reading it, Jenny? Okay. All right. The last thing he said was, okay, is this a Discord thing or what? Like, I give a fuck about Grappler, you clown. You'll see, Danky, you want this. You got this. 4. Is New York Yankees your favorite team? And then JRR, this is the end of it. JRR tried to say, listen, you're used to fucking with people like Ski Mask. You're in a different league now. You ain't never met nobody like me before. But that didn't go through because then Dank blocked him. And those are the messages.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Tommy. How you doing?
Yeah, shit's wild, right?
Tommy, did you know about this Discord stuff with like the 16-year-old?
No, most I knew about Static was that there was a couple different girls that he was simping on, creeping on, like real bad, would not leave them alone, like at all. Had to go to great lengths to get him to like leave them alone. So this shit that I just saw a couple screenshots too. That's some real creep shit going on.
Yeah, did you see the beginning of the stream when Janie showed that?
No, I didn't, but I believe I've seen the same screenshots.
Okay, yeah, you probably have.
Yeah, about him to finding out a girl was 14 and continuing to talk to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scumbag shit, man. Where'd Q go? Kid? What the fuck? I come up here and you run off?
You want to talk to him? He just joined again.
Oh, there we go. Well, I mean, I don't really have anything to say, to be honest. I just popped up here. But yeah, I said most of what I had to say earlier. And if Static is indeed Dank, which all signs do point to that I've seen, it's pretty fucked up. That's pretty weird. And the biggest thing that's weird for me is, how are you going to be somebody that I know and then pretend to be somebody else and still try to talk to me? Static has been on my panel before. Like, it's been some months, but like, maybe back in October. Yeah, he's been on my panel, and for the most part, see, the thing is, I never talk to Static back in like their little faggot juggalo Discord server shit, but I did talk to him later, and he was spurging in chats and all pissed because nobody wanted to talk to him. He was kind of social pariah, it looked like. But then he came back around. I saw him at the juggalo shit, and I'm like, oh, whatever. He's cool.
Yeah.
Cool, you know.
I feel like he's been spurging out in chats. Like I've always seen him spurg out in chats, but I feel like he's been doing it a lot more lately. It's weird.
Yeah, well, and it all makes sense, too, because the same way that Static is spurged on me, Dank IRL is coming to my inbox trying to micromanage my streams. And and spurred out on me when I didn't do what he said I should do or do what he wanted or disagreed. And I'm like, dude, who? And the thing is that really bugged me is he really has positioned himself as this I'm an IP2 mod type shit, or I know everybody, and he's said several times I'm the reason you're on the list. Like it even matters, you know what I mean? Because regardless, I'd stream and do my shit. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm more than appreciate the people who did watch my streams, find it entertaining, and put it anywhere. But the thing is I know it's bullshit. There's other people that had a hand in that, and I think it's weird.
Like I know one for sure that I believe did. And like, didn't he tell you weird stuff too?
NorCal knows for a fact if anybody had a big hand, the hand in putting me on there, it was Tommy R. 100%.
That's exactly who I was thinking of. Yeah.
Sorry to even throw it out there, but
no, you're fine. And like, wasn't he telling you weird stuff like that Chicken Andy was watching you on his stream or something?
Okay, for months. It's something new every month. Benny Mac watches your streams. I talked to Benny Mac. He likes your streams. Keep it up. Or like, just told me this like yesterday or the day before. Oh, I'm talking to Chicken Andy and he's watching he's going to share your streams on Kick. And I'm like, what drugs are you on, buddy? Like, I'm like, and here's the thing. I talk to a lot of IRL streamers and people who don't even know I probably talk to. So I'm not going to be one to really call someone out for being delusional or being like on some pathological shit. But at this point,
it reminds me of
I'm not going to let myself look like a fool because you're out here crashing out,
Yeah. Just straight up delusions. But I've noticed like he always is going in your chat and like bringing up other streamers. Like, did you see this like Chicken Andy's one he does a lot. Did you see that he streamed blah, 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 blah. Like nobody cares. But it's like he tries to act like he's like on the end with these people. And like we all know the same shit because we're all just watching.
Yeah, we're all viewers at the end of the day of this shit. I started as a viewer. I'm still a viewer. So I don't know. It's really weird. It's really weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then Gish, a while back, I didn't even say anything, but I was Sandman or someone was live, and I looked at the chat, and he's in there like spurging, like on you, kinda. He's like saying something to the effect, "Don't try to influence Tommy's streams" or something like that. And you're like, I haven't been. I don't talk to Tommy really ever. And then, right?
But isn't that ironic?
Remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. But it's ironic because he's the one who really does try to control people.
Yes. He is in my stream or in my DMs. It was Instagram. Then he said, I'm leaving Instagram because shit's getting hot. And I'm like, okay, well, what do you got going on? Then he went to Twitter, basically begged me to download X because that's the only way. And I'm like, and I told him, I'm like, I'm basically would be downloading it just to talk to you. Like, can you email me? Can you, you want to DM me? So anyway, it's stupid.
He was doing weird stuff with his Twitter too, like trying to like spam it and control us not too long ago, telling people if they followed him on there, he would like send him a picture of Janie or something. Really fucking weird.
Yeah, and then that's a whole nother thing, like beyond anything else, like Janie, Janie's never been anything but
And I think it's just because like Janie gets views, and Janie doesn't even really try to like make money or anything on this. He just does it because he enjoys it.
It honestly always seemed like some kind of a jealousy issue for me between the Clippers, because he said stuff about Trip Kick too. When Trip Kick was really started to get popping, he was talking shit and then like publicly being like, "Oh, good clip" and stuff.
Oh,
but
wow!
Privately, yeah, shit like that. And I'm like, okay. And I notice when people are fake like that, because I'm like, you'll probably do it to me, and he did. I fucking relapsed hella hard, and that's the time that faggots like Blogger and this guy decide to go at me when I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
saw
what
him
the
post
fuck's
it.
going on. Yeah, and then when I come back a couple weeks later and all is good, oh, it was all just a troll. Like you tried to get ahead of it. Like I didn't see his shitty little AI songs and all that. And I'm like, dude, I can get
Mhm.
troll. I'm not mad, but like, it looks like you were really coming at me, and it's more than a troll. And he's like,
Yeah,
oh, like you're trying to like, I don't know, man. I think that it's a good thing overall because people need to vet shit like this and not let it really be going on, in my opinion.
yeah. And I feel like he had this coming because he's been going at Janie for over a year, but now he's been trying to like involve everyone else too. So I don't know what he expected. Like, how long are people going to let you like keep coming at them and they're not going to dig into you? And it's, to me, it's crazy that he did this stuff with video chatting with a 16-year-old and he didn't even get like
Oh,
ran off the internet for that. And in the I guess maybe you missed it, but in the screenshots, he's even admitting that he knows her name and her age and he video chatted with her, and like it would be bad if people seen what happened, but thankfully there isn't proof of it because there's no pictures.
here's another thing. Someone like Drama Kiki, I think she's in the chat. He's been trying to get me to go at her for months. Literally saying, oh, she's talking shit about you. I'm letting you know, bro. She's out there making up shit about you. And I'm like,
I've
dude, I
never
really
seen
don't
her say
care.
anything about you.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't fucking care. And it comes out like it's like he's starting shit. The same type of
Yeah.
shit with you to where he's the one trying to fucking micromanage shit. Like you said, the shit with Janie, he's
Mhm.
tried to involve me in that. And I've said the same thing. I'm cool with Janie. I have no problems. Like, well, they all hang with pedos over there and you're going to get labeled as one of them. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
and that's
dude,
what he was
I really
saying.
don't give a fuck. You were
But
talking
we're
about
cool with
people.
Sandman, not really
Yeah,
Zaya, you know.
exactly.
So
That's the other thing. He was saying that it's all because I talk shit about Zaya. We all do. I talk shit about. Everyone
yeah,
does. Nobody likes Zaya. Zaya is not some super liked individual in the community. Period. So like, what are you talking about? And he said that Big T and Sandman had him blocked, and that's why he couldn't say anything, which I do not believe. I don't know. It all seems really whack. I don't
sorry
like
about the
people
movement
trying to
truck.
play sides and get me mad at people and
I
trying
don't
to
like
like
them.
use me like that. Yeah, it's real fucked up shit, dude. It's real
Yeah,
weird.
it all ties
So
into like when you're in a big community like this, sometimes people you're cool with are going to be cool with people that you're not cool with, and like you shouldn't let it even bother you that much anyway, in my opinion, or you'd be constantly bothered. But yeah, I don't
yeah,
like people
well,
that play games behind the scenes, and everyone everyone tries to say that we do shit like that, but no, we're just like a core group of people that get along well, and so there's not even any need for that anyway, and we definitely don't do it with streamers or anything.
no,
So it's just weird.
100%, man. That's what I was trying to get at. Like, especially the little bit that I had talked to him. I'm like, well, why would like, let's just put Janny out of the picture, which I already told him even last year. I'm cool with Janny. Janny clips, does good clips. I like his clips. I like that he clips everybody. Some people that don't get clipped and catches stuff that others miss. I like all the
Mhm.
clippers. They all serve their purpose. Like, we need the Clippers. But beyond that, why is my whole like a bunch of you guys have been viewing me and watching my streams, not just two or three of you, a shitload of you for a
Years
year or two
now.
now. So like why would it, you see what I'm saying? It's like not just Janny, it's several viewers and accounts,
Yeah.
and you know it can't be everybody, else,
Mhm.
and you should look, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just really suspicious behavior. And like all like Papa Greeny, Trip Kick, and Janny, they all give each other props. I've seen them all give each other props, but Dank IRL is like the odd one out that he just seems like bitter. He's just a fucking fat
Bitter, yeah.
loser
Quit with the
sitting at
setup
home
vids.
bitter.
Quit with the setup vids and
And
stuff like
that
that. It's like, bro,
yeah. And that's another thing, like Janny interacts with the community a lot. And so, like, if Dank ever tried being like that as well, instead of just being like a hateful fucking weirdo in chat, maybe he would get more viewers, you know?
100%, 100%. Well, and then I don't know. It hasn't even been the streaming stuff. On the music end of things, like he's gone in my comments on like songs I've dropped and be like, "Oh, this is a song from 5 years ago." When it's not, seriously not. Like I don't have a. I wish I did, but I don't have like a unlimited stock of
Yeah.
unreleased music. And I'm
But
like,
even if
nah,
it
dude.
was, who cares? It's your
And I'm
work.
like,
You
who
can release
cares?
it
And I'm
when you
like, it's
want.
my art, and I'm putting
Yeah.
exactly. I'm like, my art, and I'm putting it out. Who cares? And he's like, oh, I don't know. It so pissed me off, and he went at me and like threads, and I'm like, who's like, are you? And I just look at her. Are you okay? Like, what are you going through? Like, this
Yeah, he
has
seems
more to
like
do with
a
me.
very bitter individual.
Well, and he was kind of outcasted from the Juggalo group and all that shit. I remember all that. I remember him like
Why did he
kind
get
of being
outcast from
around.
the Juggalos?
So there was a Discord server called the Juggernaut that I believe, if I'm not
Yeah, I've
mistaken,
heard of
I'm
that.
not a fucking historian here, but I believe Static Beats, Maximum Overlord, and Overload, my bad, and maybe CPN created or something like that. And
Uh-huh.
no, who else? Mac and Hose. They all created this Juggalo Discord server, but originally it was supposed to just be a sad boy server where the fat boys could go and cry about being fat. I'm being serious. But
Really?
anyway, yeah, and then worked into some Juggalo server where it was more than just three
What
fat
the?
dudes crying to each other about their life and how overweight they are. Like, I don't know. Everyone needs a support group, but it became more than their sad boy group, turned into the Juggernaut,
Is that
and they did
the
this.
server that Skelly cried about his wife making him sleep on the couch? Just by
Yes,
chance?
because everybody, yeah, it's like they made this Discord server like they put it above God. Like they're like, this is
Jacob,
their
Static
life.
Pete is dank IRL. I don't know if you knew that. Just to let you know.
Yeah. And here's the thing, and like I even said, because I straight up hit up Dank, and I'm like, bro, you're Static. What's up about this? Deny, deny, deny. The same type of behavior I'd see from Static, and I'm like, dude, okay. It's just it's pretty obvious at this point. It'd be easy to come on for Static to come on or him to come on, even with cam off, and
Yeah.
fucking talk about this stuff, but you just want to say you're blocked everywhere and make up excuses. Or here's the funny thing. He said, no, I don't care. You're hyper focused on all this drama. Bro, you've hit me up with so much weird drama over the months. It does not concern me. Where I'm like at work or something and you're making some
Uh-huh.
big deal in my inbox, and I'm like, I have to literally close the app out and like
Wow.
forget that I even have it because you're just a
He
menace,
seems like
basically.
the type. I
I've
know
slept a lot better. Yeah.
I know we went over this already, but since George Wallace is in chat, I want to tell you something real quick that you missed at the
Yeah.
beginning. Is that we have screenshots from Discord where he admittedly was video chatting with a 16-year-old girl. He knew her name, he knew her age and everything, and he was video chatting with her, and he was worried about people knowing about it, but he was like, oh, well, at least there's no pictures, there's no proof because it was on video chat. So he's another diddler.
That's a whole nother level to the shit that pisses me off even more. That like, and this is why, like, if I can't bet you and you're just a fucking it depends. Here's the thing, man. I don't like that I've been talking to a fucking creep for fucking months and months to find out that you're someone else that I already know and have dealt with. It's some weird ass manipulative, just I want nothing to do with it. If that's how you are, it's some pathological bullshit, Gish. It's weird. It's really weird
And
out
yeah, that's
here.
what Controlla was upset about too, I think, because she has a history of knowing Static Beats, and then to know that the person you've been interacting with for the last year was somebody that you already knew of, who you had like a bad history with. So
Well, like
I'm
I
sure
would
that
have a
she's going to burn
disagreement.
off
I would
now.
have a disagree. I would have a little disagreement with Controlla, and he'd hit me up like, "No, I'm cool with Controlla, and you need to." I'm like, I don't need to do jack shit. I'm gonna
You know
have my
what?
opinion.
I
You know,
think it's weird. Like he used to be all over Skelly back when Skelly was popping and stuff, hating on Controlla and stuff. And it seems like since Skelly fell off, because I think it all boils down to Dank wanting clout and wanting a channel that like takes off. I feel like then he went over there and like grabbed on to being cool with Controlla to get everybody over there, you know, looking at his channel, giving him views, and that's just my opinion.
Yeah, no,
He was so
definitely.
good against her until Skelly completely fell off.
You are right. It's a clout thing because before that, Skelly would go to his clips every day and watch,
Yeah, and
see if there's
grab
anything
the shit cat
new.
branch and control us. That's funny.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Yeah, and Big T did not see the fucking weirdo stuff that you're.
Yeah, that's true. She doesn't even know.
She's gonna be really upset about this being tricked into basically modding a fucking weirdo. Yeah, I'd be mad. I'd be mad.
Yep. And another person just like projecting the entire time. I've also wondered if he was like that Frank Nitty account. I don't know, but something I've considered.
And I don't like that switch. I don't like when I fucking crashed out on the drugs. He was all over the place talking shit on me, acting like I didn't see it. And then as soon as I like recovered and came back, it's all good, and you want to hang out in my chat and like act like you're my buddy. And it's like, bro, you fucking made like a shitload of songs and like you had a mission to kind of go at me.
I watched him for a while in chats. Just his behavior because I thought it was weird.
I know. No, I know, right? So, but I was like, hey, I can take a troll. It's not a big deal. Like, it's funny to me, but come on, we're not going to be fake and ignore the facts over here.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember him. He was basically calling you a liar and stuff. And you mentioned it earlier about your trip on the Greyhound and things like that. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I literally still pulled them out earlier. I didn't throw them away for whatever reason, but I have them with the tabs and everything right here. He was the biggest one going around. He never even got tickets. He didn't step foot on shit. He didn't do that. I mean, it's so irritating to me to do that and then to come back and like suck my dick after you were trying to discredit me and all this. I mean, same thing with Stick and stuff. Stick was up there. He's got some explaining to do when he comes around. Well, here's Stick. But me and Stick have already talked about it.
Anyway.
We did not. He called me a little cunt and shit. Like, bro, I don't hate. Yeah, I don't hate Stick, but I know why he was mad. It's because I talked shit about him coming on all drunk a bunch of times and then freaking out about how I need to come to Canada and ditch any other travel plans. Oh, come to Canada. Come to Canada.
Is that him in chat, Sticker Butt?
Yeah, and I'm sorry. And like I said, I didn't mean to hurt his feelings or like whatever, but I still do have my opinions, and I didn't know we were all that sensitive.
Cow had a question. He wanted to know if, like, you think it was possible that he had anything to do with you and bloggers falling out.
He was definitely, I'm not gonna lie, he was definitely in the biscuit. Like, he was clipping it, putting clips together, like, and trying to, like, I don't know. It seemed to me more like he wanted to be involved to, like, so he could get the content out of it more than anything else. He didn't, like, wasn't playing both sides or nothing. Everything that's happened between me and Blogger has been, like, firsthand, right next to each other. You know?
Yeah, I kind of agree with that too from an outside.
And I honestly, even like I've been saying, like I wish everyone the best, and I really don't hate anybody. Even that dude, it's not like he's my number one mortal enemy by any means.
He's just another guy.
It's just if you're gonna talk shit and you're gonna do all that, just expect it back. That's all I basically get at, and expect to get exposed for your shortcomings if you want to act better than everything. Because we're all broken, motherfucker. Like, come on, man.
That's why a lot of us are here.
Yeah, so whatever.
But yeah, it seems like other people in chat even have similar experiences. And I think that is him, Sticker Butt, but I could be wrong.
I don't know. And that's the other thing, this whole situation, because it's not like this is the first time you have something like this has happened, you guys. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
it makes me wonder again, who's in my inbox or who do I deal with, or like who am I really talking to sometimes, you know. But I know some people I know, but some I don't know like that. And when you don't know their face, their voice, or anything, it's like, I don't know.
I know. I basically don't talk to any new people outside of chat anymore. and I
Yeah.
haven't for a
Same
while.
here. Yeah, I like that you just said that's real shit. Anybody at this point who's basically new, it's not. Yeah, it ain't like that. Like everybody I'm cool with has been like viewing and like I've been seeing in chats for a minute, and I welcome new people 100%.
Yeah,
But I'm not gonna like get super close, I should say, based off a
yeah,
couple situations. I never learn, so none of what I'm saying is true really, but hey, sometimes there's no risk, no reward too, but
yeah. That's
it's
true.
just so weird that you could be a whole other person and to be static of all other people. That's devastating, man.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming up here and
And I
talking
didn't
about
know.
your mom.
No, no, I'm happy. Well, it's good because this morning I was a little pumped and focused all over the place, so I don't feel like I explained it very well. And I just wanted to get it off my chest because I've been kind of keeping a lot of this to the close for a minute, to where it's been irritating me, and I don't want
Mhm.
to, put anyone down. I don't want to put Dank or anyone down, and it's not because he's saying like he can remove me off the list or anything, which. But here's the thing: if you're a mod for IP2, are you gonna tell people you're a mod for IP2? I don't
No,
know.
probably not. And like, who even
So,
really cares about IP2 at this
and
point?
who cares? Here's the thing: exactly. Who fucking cares? It's a thing where people care and they want you to care too. And I'm appreciative, but I'm not hyperly super invested in certain things. And
It's another weird thing he would do in chat was like constantly bring up like how long he's been a viewer of like IP2 or before it was IP2 or whatever. And it's just like, okay, congratulations, you wasted, a longer period of your life on this. But he was always like, oh, these people are new frogs, blah, 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 in chat. Just fucking
fucking A.
annoying.
Well, and then it also makes sense too why he seems so hyperly focused on the Didla stuff, calling everybody Didlas when you have stuff like these screenshots going on.
Mm-hmm.
Super weird. Super
Yep,
weird.
yep. More projection on
Isn't that
YouTube.
how it always be every time, Gish?
Yep,
Every fucking
exactly.
time.
Projection and hypocrisy all the time.
Yeah, right, John D. Gaff? I knew it.
Oh, people are still questioning about your visitor.
Oh man, when that's on to shit here in the chat, what's going on here? No theorizing in the chat. What up, Uncle Al? Grappler 6. Nice to see everybody immune to madness.
I don't know what to do. I came up here to help Jenny, but my phone is about to die. So I'm gonna
No,
have to
you're
go
good.
now.
Honestly, depending on when I don't know when Janny's gonna end, but if anyone else wants to join after you leave, I'm down. I got a few more,
Okay.
a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna dip.
All right. Well, hopefully someone will. Yeah, it's gonna be Tommy's panel. I gotta let my phone charge for a little bit.
All right.
All right. Well, it was good talking to you. I'll talk
Yeah,
to you
most
later.
definitely. Yep. Take it easy, Gish. Oh man, can we get that thing off of my face? I'll just do this. Yikes! Big weird. Big weird. What up, Ivana Punch You? How you doing? Well, the thing is, Janny, it's just I think we all have a person like this that we know to where like you don't really want to like hurt their feelings or anything type shit because I don't know. There's been a lot of times drama and stuff's been brought to my table, especially with the what do you call it, the micromanaging thing. There is nothing worse than when you're out there cutting grass and shit, and you got somebody who's in your inbox that it's like just it was bad sometimes to where I was like screaming, leaving voice messages like, "Don't fucking watch, leave me the fuck alone." Oh, I'm trying to make your shit better. They're all gonna come for you. Just yeah, okay, we can get into that. That they're all gonna come for you. You gotta listen to me. You just better listen. And then like shit like this. Oh, I told you the day would come. Really? You did? Or are you just getting exposed and it's a bunch of fucking coke that you're smoking right now? Because if that's the case, I get it. And more than anything, static, dank, whatever, I just like to see you join. Just join. Static beats, okay? Fuck the whole dank thing. I've never fucking heard your voice. I've never seen you. Static, I know what you look like and I've heard your voice. You've been the talk of the town on multiple streams the whole fucking day. I have a hard time thinking that when YouTube's your life, you're not tapped in. Join up. Say something. I know this group of people and they do not block like that. You will be brought up probably with a porn blocker. I don't know. And then, but nonetheless, your freedom of speech will be out. You will be able to talk your shit. But this hiding and all this shit really makes me think this shit's 100% real. And then I'm seeing like it's everybody, bro. Like, if this is the weirdest shit I've seen in a while, where I've known a whole person. I'll say known of, but he's been on my stream a few times. But had you, if I would have known about these screenshots, that dude never would have been allowed on my shit. And I really wish I would have known earlier. Because here's another thing, I've been hearing about this for a while. Prison Mike, oh no, like seriously, I brought this up a few times. And the way that the way he acts, like, well, what if I was static type thing? Seriously, I'm trying to think how it was worded, and I might have to go back and straight up bring it up. But some shit like, well, why, if I was static, why then? Why come at me then? Well, because you're a fucking weirdo stalker simp that's also a fucking thieving in the diaper, bruh. Pretty fucking strange. Scoping out the fucking playground. Going to hang out at school when you damn near haven't went to school in 20 years type shit. This shit's terrible, bruh. If I'm wrong and everyone's wrong, then we just show it. That's what I tell everybody this shit. But whatever, I think that it's everybody should know, man. Everybody should know, and at the time nobody should really have to feel bad about it because you didn't do anything. Like, I'm having a hard time right now, like, why should I feel bad? I didn't do anything. And I don't know how to explain the feeling, if it's bad or what it really is, but it's not good. It's a very dysphoric feeling knowing that, like, someone like that's been running around trying to get in everybody's ear and pocket or whatever, playing a bunch of sides and playing a bunch of fuck shit. I always wondered this too, especially when this whole dank static thing first was kind of slowly bubbling. I was like, oh damn, hold on a minute. Because here's the thing, he like really pretends to know Marty, I think, and stuff too. I don't know how well he knows Marty. I mean, it can't be that well. You don't talk. You don't have, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I've talked to Marty. Are you using Marty as a boogeyman to like come after people? And William Gloryhole is some like boogeyman you're gonna use? Because I don't think they'd be very happy knowing that you're going around essentially trying to use them as like your own little personal hit squad. The hitters are coming. Get the fuck out of here. All the fake hacking shit, like you're Mr. Big fucking hacker. That's always weird to me. It's all weird. It's all weird. With obviously the worst at hand with those screenshots, but I just feel really off just knowing I've talked to this person who was really somebody else. And they've really tried to like I'm not gonna say I believed him and was like, oh, he's, you know, who he says he is, and like all this. And I've never been the kind to just fall in line and I'm gonna listen to you just because. Let alone the reason being. I mean, I'll be honest with you. My viewership and my sub growth has not changed. It's been about the same that it always been, and everything's working as it is since I just basically started a year and a half, 2 years ago, or whatever it's been. Yeah, right, Rudolph. See, the threaten to see, that's weird to me, and I know Marty don't like that. Marty's got his own agenda. I've talked to Marty. Me and Marty are actually we're cool. I know Marty. I don't think you really do. I think that that's your it's delusional, pathological liar shit is what it is. I don't know about you guys in chat, but like I used to have a friend in the 6th grade who like you could make up a name of a band and be like, "Yo, dude, you ever hear the band 666 Demons? They're fucking sick." And he's like, "Oh, bro, my brother's the guitar player. I've been on tour with them. What are you talking about?" That kind of pathological tendency to where it's scary, like I just making shit, and I'm just making shit up. Wow. Let's read chat. Looking for a new manager for the James gang. Any jabroni with a YouTube account will do. Well, I don't know if you guys saw, but especially when I was all fucked up, I started making a joke out of the shit. Like, oh, you're my manager. Better listen to my manager. That was all a joke, by the way. But he didn't think it was a joke. Trust me, I was fucking fried, but not to the level I thinking he was thinking. Because he was like, he thought that no, you don't. I don't get no paycheck from you, nor do I give you a paycheck. Yeah, I'm gonna get hackers after me now. I'm gonna get ripped off the fucking list now and shunned by all you guys in the whole community. Every one of you in chat, I fucked up. I should have acted like I didn't know nothing. Hammer, what he exactly said is that he was talking and he calls him David, Chicken Andy, by the way. Just seriously. I talked to him and he's gonna, when you're live on Kick and he's live on Kick at the same time, he's gonna share your streams. Chicken Andy's gonna share my streams, you guys. Yeah, it's been nice knowing you, person, everybody. I've better get used to like only having 10 viewers now and joining the ranks of the best, you know, it is what it is. And that's if I survive and his hitters don't like break into where I live and shoot me. I'm so happy I didn't click on any of those links either, by the way, phishing links or whatever the fuck I was being sent, which I typically never do with anyone as a safe rule of thumb, you know, in general. Yeah, get me in touch with Chicken Andy for real. Come on, man. Come on. Here's the thing. When it even came when I was trying to plan to go to Cali and plan stuff for that, people in this very chat were able to get me in contact with the right people before he was. Let's get to that. Because we all view this shit and like I said, I know the people I know. I don't brag about it or cry about it of who I talk to privately. If it's publicly, we know, but shit like that. When you got people like I talked to Benny Mac. That's another one. Benny Mac watches my streams. ICP watches my streams. I swear to God, I've even heard some shit like that before. Where I'm like, dude, come on, man. Yeah, hire KK now. I don't know, man. KK is pretty cool, but pretty sure KK hates me pretty bad right now. Don't know what I did, man. It's just all you got to do is exist, right? What up, Doe? Jenny wins. Yeah, not anywhere to be seen, nothing to be found. Oh, the thing, it wouldn't necessarily surprise me, but like, come on. Yeah, yikes. What up, Rick Grimes? What up, Chell? I'll send you the link to your IGDM. What link? Oh, I see what you're saying. I never wanted to. It's not like I even said I wanted to stream with Chicken Andy or anything. He just was like, I talked to David. David's really Mexican. Most people don't know that. I know David. Chicken Andy, by the way. David's Chicken Andy, Tommy, just so you know. And he's going to share your streams on Kick. Since you stream on Kick and he streams on Kick, he's going to share your streams. He's sharing my streams, guys. Well, probably not now. Now I fucked it all up. Damn. Damn. Overall, though, yeah, IP grabbers, right? Yikes. Yeah, the fishing links and stuff. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. Because people who want control like that will do nothing to have things over you. Seriously. You click a link, now they're into your thing or whatever. This is if they can hack and stuff. I don't believe there's any real hacking going on, but nonetheless, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. And I mean that wholeheartedly. But whatever, I think it's way better than publicly this is discussed than just let it rub through, and the people who know, and let it know. You can't let certain things breathe and exist, especially with the background like Static is shown to have. Like, I just thought he was so Static. I've always known him to be a super simpy, creepy, fucking obese simp. I never knew him to be like, yeah. And you know what? It all makes sense. It all makes sense. The projection in the comments, it all makes sense, man. Decaf Pegasus loaded. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna go get some food if no one else is joining or anything. I'm gonna go ahead and hop out for now. I might stream later. I'm very undecided, but I do have some dinner cracking. So I'm gonna pop off this bitch. Janny, thanks for having me on. Chat, thank you for entertaining me. I almost said Gash. I literally almost did it. Gish, thank you for nice talking to you and seeing you as always. Yes, yeah, it looks dead, Tommy. Thanks. Yeah, got it out. It's done. Now, hopefully, I don't got to speak on it much too more. I just want to move forward, and we'll see what happens, man. I would like to say we'd see somebody like Static has joined panel before over at the Juggalo shit. I'd like, where if you also look, where else was Dank always hanging out? A bunch. Before I go, where is he always? A bunch? Like dedicated and marinated into like making madness, like whatever and all this stuff. It's your boy Dank. So Static, you think would come on and say how he's not Dank if he's not, or vice versa. But I don't think we're going to see that, unfortunately, guys. And if I had a real guess, I don't think you're going to see much of any accounts around much more. And if we do, cool. It'll whatever. I don't give a fuck either way. I don't give a fuck either way. The main thing is we definitely don't need one more weirdo around. And with the screenshots I've seen, should have never been around, should have never been on a panel anywhere. When people stop discussing things and information stops being provided, people gotta know certain things, bro. Yeah, oh shit. Get it, Rick Grimes. Get it, bro. But yeah, peace out, chat. We'll see you later, y'all. Thanks, Candy. Peace out, man. Later, everybody.